We are out here in the beach, and I just went to an awesome skate park, but that's not what this video is about. Oh yes, at the end of this video, I am bringing in my son, my very special son, Augie Clayson, to show us his art project, I don't know, what is it called? What's it called, Augie?
A drawing book.
Drawing book. Okay, drawing book. But we're talking about live stream. So I'm live streaming right now to 6 platforms using OBS, and I'm going to show you guys a few things on my screen. I'm going to get to let's get to the screen and so you can see what I'm actually doing. Okay, enough chitty chat. Basically, there is that's actually the last screen. The first screen is this. There's a gear list for anybody trying to do live streaming, and the gear list is right here at worshipbandbuilder.com/gear. All of the links that I'm going to talk about in this video are in the description, okay? And so that's important because I have some good resources for you. First of all of my gear that I'm using in all of these videos and all of these diagrams is listed on this page, worshipbandbuilder.com/gear. Now, the second link is going to be to this product category, which is basically a bunch of downloads of these new diagrams, also my Logic Mix template that I have for you. So this is a resource link video. I'm showing you my resources that you can get these. And most of these are free. Some of these are now like $1.49. They're on sale. You can download the whole thing. So let me show you what I did. First of all, I went in and showed you our entire live stream for our church setup. And in a previous webinar, I talked all about all of this stuff, how to actually hook it up. But it's important before you go out and do a live stream setup that you actually figure out what you're going to do. You know, you can figure out what gear you have, what gear you need, what gear is going to have, what cameras you're going to have, do they work together. You can waste a lot of money if you don't have compatibility. So this chart is what exactly setup we are running, or we were running or are running in about October 2020, and I go through this whole thing with you, going through the digital mixer into the ATEM Mini Pro, and we were using a little OBS. But then I thought, well, some of you guys aren't just streaming for church, or some of you guys say, well, that's just too much for our church, we want to go simple. Or some of you are like, well, I just want to do a YouTube live stream, so let's get to that. So I made another one today, this week, that is YouTube live stream worthy, just a basic YouTube live stream with OBS, and that's more of like what I'm doing right here. So this setup is actually what I'm using right now. I'm using a Sony a6000 camera up here. I also have a cheaper, inexpensive Logitech webcam. I'm using a Rode, basically a Boya, which is like a Rode mic up there. So this is set up going into open broadcast software, so you can actually see this happening live. Now I'm on the road, so I don't have all my studio lights and everything, so I just kind of set up in this, basically in this condo. I've got one like light over here, just really simple. So if you're a YouTuber and you're just like, I want to do a simple setup, that's fine. I couldn't bring most of my stuff, and I can still live stream with OBS. Okay, so that's what's going on here. And then I did another, so I thought, okay, that's for some basic stuff. And then I thought, well, what if you want to see exactly what I'm doing? And I made one that's even more advanced, and this is actually like the Worship the King studio setup. This is everything that I'm running when I'm playing guitar, running loops, using an audio interface it's a mixer into ATEM Mini Pro with 3 cameras, using a screen share software. So when we're doing our normal Bible studies, our podcasts, this is the setup that I'm actually using. A lot more complicated, not a lot more money. I mean, there's definitely some more pieces in there, so it can be a little more expensive. But I talk a lot about how to do this on a budget too, because I know we're not all on unlimited budgets, and we gotta like make sure we use what gear we have, hook it up with what we want to use. And so basically, I just put together this awesome webinar. There's a link in the description to this. This is 3 tiers of live stream success. So I actually go through the tiers of success. This is mostly for church live streaming, but it works for anything. As you get into this tech stuff, this stuff will work for anybody. If you're going to be doing your business stream, your YouTube stream, your church stream. So don't think that, oh, I'm not doing a church stream, so this is irrelevant. This is actually the technology for that. Also, and the last little link that I have for you is a webinar special. If you go through this webinar, you're going to get at the end, you're going to get this link to this webinar special, which is basically about half price of what we usually sell the foundations for. And this is for if you're a church or a tech team who you're trying to train multiple volunteers, even if you have a company and you're like, I need to train my guys to do my audio or my mix. But mostly if you're in a church and you're thinking, I need to train a lot of volunteers to do this stuff week by week, Audio Tech Foundations. And so I give you a link that you can actually get this. You have audio, video sessions, mixing for broadcast, live setup, live stream diagrams, podcast, all the webinars that we have. They're all in one easy place. And then you have 2 different prices. But this is for an all access, all team access thing. So you can check out Foundations there as well. The most important thing that you can do is just look in the link in this description, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. I have playlists on there, they're free. About half or more than half of the material we put out, which is a ton of material, is free. It's on YouTube, it's free downloads, it's free blog posts, it's free podcasts, it's even free webinars. So if you go to our website, worshipbandbuilder.com, and you type in, let me go there, worshipbandbuilder.com, and you were just to happen to click on resources and go to webinars. We've done some really killer webinars since COVID started, like how to train and inspire after the quarantine. We did how to improve live stream sound. I do a lot of mixing on Logic, so showing you how I mix our band and also critiquing our live stream, how to set up your jam space, how to research live stream gear. These are older webinars, and then we have the brand new webinar that I'm going to put on this page that you have a link to right here. So register for the webinar. It'll be a lot more in depth, and also check out these downloads, because these will really help you even plan with your staff, your church, your board. Say like, this is the gear that we need, okay? And then it's really great because you can go right onto this web page and you can find out all the links to the exact gear that I have. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for in this live stream video is what you want to see, is the art project. Are you ready?
No,
I'm gonna.
not yet.
Okay, well he's not ready, but they're probably ready. So, all right, you gotta be ready, dude. You guys want to see the live stream? Yeah. So he's gonna show you what he has so far, and I'm not sure where this all came from or what's the inspiration for all of this. But Augie.
Hold on. I gotta finish one last thing.
Okay, he's got to finish. So you're losing audience, man. They're not going to stick around. You guys gonna stick around? I'm serious. This is going to pay off huge. But I don't know what he's drawing now. He's drawing something now. What is it? Okay. Well, all right. Let me just go. I'm gonna have to. You're gonna lose people. You need to show us what you have, dude. Come on. This is what it's like having a 7-year-old. Okay. Like we had this whole thing planned out. He's the one that wanted to be at the end of the video. Now he just wants to sit there. And so. All right, he's almost done. I guess I can close all these windows while you're doing. So close these windows, close these windows, close these windows, and let's see. You're not gonna have anybody else to watch you if you don't get on over here, dude.
Just hold
Okay, I'm holding up the video for the art show. All right,
Okay.
this is Augie. Here's the art show. You got to get in there. That's the art show.
Okay.
All right.
So
I'll
I gotta
hold this
it
and
this
show
way.
it to him, and you tell us what it is, okay?
gotta hold it.
First one. Here we go. Is it? Whoa, what's that one? Okay, here we
It's
go.
a big A, because my name is Augie.
All right,
I
big
put
A. His name is Augie. All right, let's go to the next one.
That is my stuffed animal Stripes.
Stripes. Woo!
He's
That's a good one. I'm impressed by this one. First one ever. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Oh, wow.
This is Ruffles. my
Ruffles.
Alligator.
Okay, did you change him? No. Okay, he's good. All right, let's do this one.
And then this. Yes. Pro Scooter.
I know, this is subliminal messages. He's wanting a Nintendo Switch, wants me to buy him Nintendo. Is this a
I
subliminal?
actually do, but. I
Okay,
was
but
just
he's gonna save up his money, right? You're gonna have your own. He's gonna.
Hi.
All right. Well, that's a treat. Those of you who stayed at the end. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the new tech videos. Redder and redder every day because it's really, really hot in Florida right now.